Do you have limiting beliefs or things that keep you from wanting to start a new business, perhaps a digital agency? Well, today I'm going to talk about 5 limiting beliefs that a lot of people have and hopefully put those to bed. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Mike Mancini, a digital agency owner for the last 10 years. Limiting beliefs are just that. They're thoughts up inside of our head that kind of swirl around and they come up with excuses for us of why we can't do something. I can't jump that high because I'm too short. I can't bungee jump because I'm afraid of heights. You get the idea. These are literally just thoughts, and I hope to talk about a few today. So the first limiting belief about starting an agency is, I'm not experienced enough. I personally did not have any of that experience when I got started with my agency 10 years ago. I had a little bit of experience with Google Ads, but Google Ads is something that can be taught and learned on the job. A lot of people say they can't start a business because they have no experience. Well, how do you think every entrepreneur starts a business? They always have to start the first one, which they didn't have any prior experience doing. So what I did was I learned as I went and I adapted to industry changes as they happened. Also, being a group of like-minded agency owners who are doing the same exact things that I am really helps you understand just what is possible. Limiting belief number 2, I don't have enough money. To start a digital marketing agency, you only need 3 things. You need a phone, you need a computer, and you need an internet connection. Sure, there are other tools that can help you become more efficient in your agency, but you don't need those until you have a few clients. Once you have a little bit of money coming in, then you can use some of that money to help pay for these tools. That was literally all I got started with. Phone, computer, internet connection. You need nothing else. Limiting belief number 3 is people think they have to offer every service. When I started, I thought the same thing. In fact, it cost me 4 years of growth. We were offering SEO services, website services, content, ads, and more. But it's almost impossible to scale a business when you are trying to learn all of these different things. So what do? We stopped doing everything else, focused just on doing ads, and that's when we were able to scale. When you're trying to learn all these services, it's a complete overwhelm of what to learn and focus. And I tell clients all the time, if you want to hire an agency that does all of it well, you better be spending $50,000 or $100,000 a month because those agencies have floors of people. One for SEO, one for ads, one for social. You get the idea. I would much rather do ads and do it really well because my clients keep coming back to me month after month, year after year. So real quick, if you like videos like this, please hit that like, subscribe, and that bell icon so you'll be notified of when I release new videos. It really helps us out in the eyes of YouTube. Thank you. Limiting belief number 4. Competition is just way too fierce. I did a video, which I'll link up here. Don't watch it now, but maybe come back later, called Is Digital Marketing Saturated? I go through the entire industry with numbers of how many people there are, how many businesses are looking for people, and how many businesses are really running ads. While it may seem like there is just an oversaturation of these types of agencies, specifically when you're talking about Google Ads, there are very few compared to people who are offering SMMA, social media marketing agencies, or Facebook agencies. But even if there was 10 times more people, I promise you there is more than enough business to go around. And limiting belief number 5 is I just can't keep up with the changes. Just like any online industry, we have to keep up with changes, right? Because Google is constantly changing. It's really not that hard when you're only focusing on one thing, for us, Google Ads, and going in and just making little tweaks constantly. And some people might be like, well, where do I find out about the changes? There are a couple websites out there that you can get all of the information from, or you can join a group of other like-minded individuals, like I spoke about before, that are constantly talking about these changes and what they're doing to combat it. Now, in my agency course, I see a ton of people come through with these limiting beliefs, and it isn't very long before they realize that that's all they are, just beliefs. Now, these aren't the only things that keep people from starting digital agencies. Over to the right-hand side, you will see my next video, limiting beliefs number 6 through 10, and I hope that really helps you out. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it and hope to see you next time.